In 2018, Beyonce's net worth was $355 million, and Jay-Z's was $900 million. Combined, the couple is worth a whopping $1.26 billion. As chart-topping musicians, of course they've made a lot of money through their hits. But they've also brought in millions through other entrepreneurial pursuits, making them one of the richest power couples in the world. Their joint On the Run 2 tour grossed $253.5 million, earning an average of $5.28 million per concert. In 2018, Beyonce headlined Coachella and was estimated to receive between $8 million to $12 million for her performance. She then signed a $60 million deal with Netflix, which includes the documentary Homecoming, chronicling her preparation for Coachella. Homecoming was released on April 17, 2019.
Catch the fever.
Beyonce's fortune doesn't just come from performing. In 2010, she launched a fragrance called Heat. It made $75,000 in its first day and $400 million overall. 2015 saw the launch of her vegan meal delivery service, and the following year she launched her Ivy Park clothing line. And like most celebrities, Beyonce has made a lot of money through endorsements. To name a few, Tommy Hilfiger, L'Oreal, American Express, and Pepsi.
The joy of Pepsi.
Beyonce also has a stake in Jay-Z's music streaming company, Tidal. Mr. Carter bought the company in 2015 for $56 million, but its value increased when Sprint bought a third of the company in early 2017. It's now worth $600 million. Jay-Z's albums and live tours have brought in millions of dollars over his 30-year rap career. The most money he made from a solo tour was in 2017 during his 444 tour, which netted $48.7 million. That same year, Jay-Z signed a 10-year deal with Live Nation for $200 million. Live Nation owns Jay-Z's entertainment label called Rock Nation, a big source of his income. Rock Nation represents musical artists and athletes. In 1999, he co-founded the clothing company Rocawear, which he then sold in 2007 for $204 million. He reportedly has a stake in Armand de Brignac, a company that makes $300 champagne nicknamed Ace of Spades, and has his own brand of cognac, Douce. Jay-Z was an early investor in Uber in 2011, and he started his own venture capital fund called Marcy Venture Partners last year. He also had a stake in the Brooklyn Nets, which he wrote was never about the investment. It was about the Nets and Brooklyn. His share was estimated at $350,000 when he sold it due to conflict of interest with Rock Nation Sports. So how do they spend all that money? One way they spend it is on real estate. Some of their homes include this house in the Hamptons, this converted church in New Orleans, and an $88 million mansion in Bel Air, California. Beyonce and Jay-Z also spend money on their family. Beyonce reportedly bought a $5.9 million house for her mother in Houston. The couple is also said to have spent more than $80,000 on matching gold cribs for their twins. And they bought an $11,000 dress for their other daughter, Blue Ivy, to wear to the MTV Video Music Awards. They spend money on things like courtside basketball tickets, expensive restaurants, nice clothes, jewelry, and gifts for each other. Beyonce once bought Jay-Z a $40 million private jet for Father's Day. But Beyonce and Jay-Z don't just spend their money on lavish homes, gifts, and vacations. They also put some of it toward charity. After Hurricane Harvey in Beyonce's native Houston, she donated both time and money to help with the aftermath. She and Jay-Z each helped fund scholarships for disadvantaged youth. Jay-Z has also produced films to raise awareness about issues like racism in the criminal justice system. The couple has spent millions on charities and made some extravagant purchases. With income streaming in from so many different sources, who knows what lies ahead for music's first billionaire couple?